Hello everyone, I'm Magician, and I shall be your guide through this game of me spying. So, here you don't see the scoreboard, but pretty much our entire team is heavies. And this kind of changes later in the game. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna start by saying that I'm using the ambassador, strange ambassador, because I am boss. No, I'm not. I'm actually pretty bad with it. I'm also using the sharp dresser because that's sexy as hell. And the Invisi-Watch because that's pretty cool. Now this pyro decides that I should die, even though he doesn't know about me. So yeah, I died. You can see that I actually taunted for half a second because I knew I was gonna die. And yeah. This guy has a strange minigun. It's cool. So as you can see from this death, we have Heavy. And apparently he's new because I don't know, he has the dueling badge thing. Never mind, I didn't say anything. So yeah, I'm also gonna go about my loadouts. The most important thing is that I currently have a hat, and that is very important. I wouldn't be able to do half the things I'm doing right now with my hat. That Heavy got a lucky crit, so I got an assist. Here I'm just kind of being aggressive with my ambassador. You'll see that my view model my view model actually disappears when I'm shooting. That's because when I reload, since the ambassador is such a big gun, it gets in the way and you can't see anything. Probably was designed like that, but yeah, I don't like it. Same thing with the Diamondbacks. Less so with what's called the Enforcer, but yeah, I don't use Enforcer. I have Dignity, sir. Here I'm looking out this way. I should have gone through the other door because you have a better view of the field. View of the field. Never mind. This scout sees me, so I was gonna go for a stair stab. Then I realized that I cannot because I suck. So I got out this way. Then this guy senses me, and yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. See, this guy has a hat, and he killed me. So yeah. Fascinating view of the points that we got, and that there's no one on. So yeah, you can see barely for half a second my loadouts. Have Charmer Chapeau, purple, because purple is cool. Le Parti Fantôme, and Made Man, purple too. I see this guy is going through that little cage, so I know he's gonna pop out here. And there are two options: or he pops out cloaked, and you can still see the drops, or he just is disguised, in which case I know he's him. So actually I lose him. So that's that. And I decide to do something somewhat similar, except that I go over. This round, I shouldn't say that no one knows about it, since that pyro kind of killed me in the beginning. Also, I got nice headshots, and the problem with the ambassador is that you can get headshots on 125 health classes, and so they're down to 23. And then they get killed by some other class, so you get the assist. And you don't even get the point for the headshots. Now what I should have done here is jumped on that little barrier to do a jump stab over him. But I didn't have the game sense to do that. He was looking for me, and he has a Palmson, so that's dirty. I almost was going to headshot him, then I realized that this guy knows what's up. So I go away. Then I realized that he was going through the stairs, so I run away. And then I backstab this guy because he's in my face. By the way, this is a pub. Random pub. I think it's Hell's... No. Don't remember which server this is. So basically, yeah, half the people are skilled, half the people aren't. You can basically see that by the level of hats they have, because hats are everything in this game. And here I should have known that on this last part of Frights, you pretty much can't do anything. I was gonna hide behind that train to uncloak, then this guy palm stomped me to death, basically. And yeah. So you see he has a head again, so obviously he's good. So yeah, I should have known by now that to change classes, because I really can't do anything at this point as a spy. Besides maybe spam headshots if I had a good aim. Which is pretty much what I do there. I don't even go for a headshot because I don't have insane aim where I can just go ahead. So I want to rush through behind, then I realize that my team is all there. And I remember that half of them are medics and half of them are things. So I see this guy, I know he's gonna get it, so I'm gonna backstab him, but then I fail, kinda. At least I get the assist, and I don't deserve it, so there. This is kind of embarrassing. I want to get some cheap picks. For some reason I didn't get that demo man, I don't know why. I think I wanted, oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to jump stab that, whoever that heavy was. But at the same time I knew that the sentry was there, so I pretty much was blocked. I should have run out. Then the hat guy came back and killed me again. So that wasn't fun. Here I was trying to go for the headshots, and I see this, obvious, spy. And, I was spamming shots. I wasn't going for a headshot because I would never know if they were actually headshots or not, since you don't see damage on this guy's people. So I just spammed them, and then I see that he has 11 health, so I'm not going to try to backstab him or anything, just slice his throat, and yeah. So here I see that he's building a teleporter. I was thinking of getting on it, but for some reason I didn't. I can't remember my thought process. So here I realize that this medic isn't healing me, so I do a matter to stab and die. And actually, the funny thing is that he's going to call me a face stabber in a second. Right about now. Nope, that's not me. Oh yeah, there you go. What the fuck, face stab. And also I signaled that I have sentries, switch to demo man because yeah. And then this guy appears, shoot him with crits because I could. So as always on pubs, they always want to scramble because teams are imbalanced, just because they lost. At this point when I play Spy, I don't really care about the outcome of the game. I just want to do something. Except when I'm in lobbies, obviously, because there I want to win. Or also when, well, playing UGC or stuff like that. When it's actually important, I do want to do good stuff. But as a Spy, you're not really going to cap so much, you're just going to get kills. So, there's only so much you can do. So here I'm trying to get some aggressive shots with my ambassador, and I thought I saw someone go in the tunnel, and which I know I did. So at this, I'm kind of confused. He probably cloaked, and then I realized, oh, there he is. And you'll notice that here I say that he went underwater, but I actually tried to cloak away with my Invisiwatch, and that's because I've been playing with Deadringer, and I have, and even with Deadringer I shouldn't be doing that, but I have a tendency to just spam my Deadringer to take the flames away. Here I just shoot him just for shits and giggles, and for some reason I thought he might be a spy, but obviously he isn't. So now it's just all of this again. This place is actually pretty interesting since you have a lot of cover. Now I see this demo man, he's really clueless, and I just if he actually, I'm not sure he would have if he was any good, if he had any games meds, he would have taken out his stickies and shot me. But he didn't know about the sticky launcher, I suppose, because that would have been a better thing. So now I like the Invisiwatch over the Deadringer in most situations. By the way, that's the same guy, so I decided that I can stalk him since he's not gonna know anything about it. I'm not sure how that didn't register, but you know, TF2 hit registration, yeah. Um, Here I'm always oh yeah, I was saying about the dead ringer and stuff like that. Dead ringer is good on smaller maps where you're more likely to get killed. It's more of a survival. Whereas the invisible watch is good for getting behind the line. So, Koth, for example. Now, just about what I just did there. The first time I didn't bump on purpose, but the second time I realized that if he sees me a lot in the same place, then he's gonna think I'm staying there. So I gave myself some presents to that place. Right for... That was kind of funny. I should... Yeah, that was kind of funny. So yeah, I was making sure that he thinks I'm still there. So there. I don't want to jump in there because there's a guy with the Pomson, and Pomson is bad. Well, it's overpowered. Here I just try to randomly get the invisible spy. But then I have to go away because originally what I was waiting for is them to push up so I can backstab them, at least get the medic, because that's the most important part. This is... I did not expect that to happen since he wasn't there in the other game. Yeah, I got away with it with my Inviswatch, which is good. Here I'm going for headshots, but my aim isn't bad with the Ambassador, but it could be much better. Here I'm trying to do the same thing, but I see that my team is pushing up, so I don't know why I didn't go in there. I shouldn't have worried about the spy. So here I go around because there's a shit ton of spam there. I'm not going to cap the points, mostly because I don't really care about the point at this point. I'm just trying to help my team. I know that there's a sentry there, so I'm kind of hesitant. This guy was lagging really hard. I should have backstabbed that medic. I just wasn't quick enough. And yeah, right now I I actually didn't do that on purpose. Yeah, I bumped into him. Because of I'm wearing a headset, so I know exactly where some people are because they always talk. This was just a plain fail. My finger slipped, and I realized halfway through this jump, and cause yeah, just if you're new to TF2, you cannot zap people, and that was a demonstration actually, totally on purpose. I'm gonna leave that soldier do his business. And also, I see the engine on the floor, so might as well just zap it. Here, I'm not sure why I didn't count it as a backstab. I wanted to jump in the water, but he just blasted me across the bridge, so that's cool. Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to get behind the lines. I do want to keep my away from that last room because I know that it's going to be hell. So apparently someone wanted to set up something here. And I taunt because we win, and I did everything, obviously. And also you can see how sexy my spy is. Also, I'm second to top scoring. Not bad. You can't see the scoreboard right here, but I think I had somewhere around 4-to-1 kill death ratio, which is pretty good. Usually I average about 2-to-1, yeah, thanks for watching. I didn't realize that was my last life. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. This is my first commentary, so if you have any suggestions of any kind, that'd be cool. So yeah, see you next time.